Hello, everybody. Hey, this is Slimo, and I'm just coming to you just for a brief moment to let you know, coming to into the new year. Of course, we're coming back with Course of Coffee Talk, but we're also coming back with the Slim Nation channel, the Slim Nation's one-on-ones podcast, where I'll be talking to having a one-on-one conversation with people. But we're also coming up with this new year, me having 10 years, something very personal, 10 years since I received my new heart, since I had the heart transplant operation, which gave me a second chance at life. My heart 10 years ago, or more than 10 years ago, was really failing fast. It started maybe in 2009, 10, when I started having the problems. And went through a long ordeal and went into 2015 when new heart was available to me. But I started thinking about coming up on these 10 years. During that time, I was going through what I was going through, waiting on the new heart, getting a heart pump, walking around with a heart pump for 3 years, and in and out of the hospital with various complications from having a failing heart. I tried to keep upbeat and keep a positive message that I put out every day on social media. That my daughter Jamie introduced me to Facebook during that time, and I remember how I would always come on and didn't know where the words would come from, but I would always try to have something positive to say, live and love your life. Um, Smile at somebody today because you never know what kind of day that person is having and what that smile could mean to that person the rest of the day. And that was very encouraging to me. And some people told me it was encouraging to them to have someone that was going through what I was going through to have those positive messages every day. And coming up on the 10 years, I was thinking about that maybe, I talked about that over the years, but not as much as I did during those times I was going through what I was going through and got that second chance, thank God. And I want to go back to giving those messages along with the other things I plan on doing with the channel, the Slim Nation one-on-ones channel, the Slim Nation channel, and along with Post and Coffee Talk, which will be on just on Monday mornings now, and concentrating on putting out some great content on that, where we will be able to focus on once a week as opposed to twice a week. And plus, I wanted to also be able to do my one-on-ones podcast and lining up different people for that as right now to start off in the new year. And I also have a podcast for the Virginia Union, the Mary Red Nelson alumni, uh, Hampton Roads alumni chapter. We have a channel on YouTube. So there's some things I want to try to help do on that. So, it's going to be busy, but I'm going to take my time. But I just wanted to come on and just say how thankful I am approaching these 10 years and how many people have been involved in my healing in many, many, many more ways. And that's why I have like to have the shows on Post and Coffee Talk about financial literacy and being aware of your finances early in life, and it's never too late to correct things that might need correcting later in life, because you never know when some kind of illness might come and really take a toll on your finances. Anyway, I digress from that. We'll talk about that as the year goes on. But I just wanted to come on and say thank you for all the people over the last almost 10 years of supporting me and Renee during our second chance at life. She also had her health challenges while she was even trying to take care of me. And I know many people out there that have gone through similar things, or even worse. We've lost a lot of friends over the years. So we just have to be thankful for the life we are given, the opportunity we are given to share our experiences with with uh, with you and others, and it's therapeutic for me to share at that time, to share everything I was going through, hoping it really helped someone else that might have been going through the same thing, uh, to make the right choices health wise. So just wanted to say in the new year, we're looking forward to a bright new year for Horse and Coffee Talk, and especially the Slim Nation, the One on Ones podcast, and what we'll be doing with the BUU alumni channel on Facebook, and as well as on YouTube. So just stay tuned and uh, be blessed. And as I said, going into the new year, try to have a different attitude on life in general. Life is so precious and it's not guaranteed from day to day. That's why we have to live our life from day to day. And we have to love ourselves. It starts with ourselves, like Michael Jackson says, everything starts with the man or woman in the mirror. You have to look at yourself and make sure you make the changes you need to make within yourself before you can go out there in the world and do certain things. So we'll notice there. Anyway, I'm going to leave now, but I'll be back before the new year to give other messages and let you know what's coming up with us here at Coffee Talk and with me here on the Slim Nation channel, one-on-ones, and how I'm going to approach 2025 with more messages about spreading love, loving yourself, and keeping that positive attitude as much as you can. And if it's hard to keep that positive attitude, don't shy away from getting help. Help is out there for all of us if we need it, when we need it. And don't think you can solve all the problems that you might face by yourself. We all need help at some point. So take care, and I wish everybody a happy new year, and I hope you've been having a great holiday season. And we look forward to seeing you in 2025 as we navigate through what might be a very challenging year,